PCET, infinity. PCET, infinity. PCET, infinity. PCET, infinity.
श्रोते हो नमस्कार. तुम्ही ऐकत आहात PCET इज इन्फिनिटी 90.4 FM अर्थात पिंपरी चिंचवड एज्युकेशन ट्रस्ट संचालित इन्फिनिटी कम्युनिटी रेडिओ 90.4 FM. PBS म्हणजेच पुणे बिझनेस स्कूलच्या ॲग्री कनेक्ट या कार्यक्रमामध्ये आपणा सर्व श्रोत्यांचं मनापासून स्वागत. आज आपण संवाद साधणार आहोत रवी कुमार यांच्याशी.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Agribusiness Connect, Empowering the Roots. I'm your host Padmash, and today we are diving into the topic that truly defines the future of Indian agriculture, bridging the gap between industry and academia in agribusiness. We are honored to welcome our next guest, Mr. Ravi Kumar sir, the director of AlgaEnergy. Sir is an industry leader with years of experience in agribusiness sector, especially in bringing innovative and practical solutions to the field. Today, he will be sharing his insights on a very important and relevant topic, bridging the gap between industry and academia in agribusiness. This is a topic that truly matters for every student and future professionals, and we are excited to learn from his perspective. Sir, we are very pleased to have you with us today.
Thank you very much. Great coming over here and connecting with you. And see, it is very important, for all of us to understand the stage and the platform on which we are just talking. So it's good to have you on this particular forum, and then we can just initiate the discussion.
Pleasure is all ours, sir.
Great.
Sir, to begin with, I'd like to go through your journey. So could you share a little bit about your journey and how you became associated with AlgaEnergy?
See, actually, after I am Ravi Kumar, I'm holding 22 years of experience in this agricultural input industry. And then after completion of my post-graduation, I started my career with the corporate industry. And then I worked with different agri input sectors, fertilizers, seeds, agrochemicals, agri information, biologicals, biostimulants. And then AlgaEnergy is the platform where I joined in 2020. So, I just, had an interaction with the AlgaEnergy management, and then they thought like I would be the befitting personality to take care of the business of AlgaEnergy. And then I joined, and then I'm continuing with them for the last 5.5 years. My journey is there.
As we talked about your journey, but when you took decision to make a career in agriculture sector, so what inspires you a lot?
See, to be frank, actually, when I tried to enter into, medical field, after my +2, so we thought of just especially in my particular region, the basic aspiration when I took biology as a stream in intermediate. Yeah. So I wanted to choose medicine as my career, but though it was a parent's ambition as well. But then it was a choice, but agriculture, I took it as an interest because I thought like this would be an emerging field in future. My parents were not happy at that point of time, but still I wanted to pursue, agri out of my choice and out of my passion. And then, that is actually paying the dividends today.
That's really great. To set the context, how do you see the current relationship between industry and academia in agribusiness?
So the current relationship is, as of now, it is of late, if you see the recent transformations and the recent changes. Now the current relation is okay, I can say. Earlier it was not the case because they were working in different pathways. Yeah. But now they're trying to synergy. There is a synergy between industry as well as academia. So industry is trying to understand the importance of the Agri academia, and then Agri academy is also in synchronization. They are also trying to reciprocate the same thing. So there is a complete synergy. At this point of time, the relationship is good, but again, it has to be evolved in future course of time. Yes. We need to witness a lot of changes. I think we need to create a different value chain in the whole proposition. And then so that there will be a complete synergistic effect which will create a complementary benefits to each other.
Yes.
So to create that win-win situation, these stakeholders need to play a very important role. So towards that direction, this particular relation is going in that way. So I think that way actually the situation is really getting evolved, and then we are going to see very good positive trends in due course of time now.
That's really good. I'd like to ask a very different question.
Yes, yes.
Like from your experience, what are the biggest trends you observe in today's agriculture students?
Biggest strengths.
Strengths.
Yeah, current agriculture students are quite competent. Now they are very vociferous. They are eloquent in understanding, themselves and understanding the industry as well. So earlier the situation was not the case, but now if you see, students are getting exposed themselves. They are very active in the professional platforms. They are actively engaging themselves in different, corporate platforms, corporate exhibitions, melas, seminars, and that way their enthusiasm and exuberance is really very good. I think these are all the very important hallmarks. The students are coming with a lot of positiveness. Students are displaying their, credentials. They are trying to get engaged themselves in all such events, and then at the end of the day, again, field experience is also important. That is also, they are trying to put themselves in that particular forum as well. So I think these are all the biggest hallmarks and strengths, you can say.
Sir, I'd like to ask about when you were pursuing your career. You were not getting that much exposure the way we are getting. So what would you like to suggest to the students, like they are having mobiles, multiple options to explore and to set their career on the top or upgrade themselves frequently? What would you like to suggest?
So that is what, see, now the times have been, changing. So now when we were in college, so we were just having access to only the textbooks.
Yes.
No question of digital literacy or a kind of stuff. I mean, probably that was the stage where the digital transformation, the digital era it has begun. But now the present generation of the students, I think they're blissful. They're lucky to have all these opportunities. They have got access to various platforms. They have got access to various, anything, literature or whatever you say. So that is the kind of advantage they have. So they need to take the advantage of this particular situation. So you have that particular access, you have that particular exposure. So the only thing is that you need to have that passion, that energy, and then you can connect yourself to various platforms. So you have got that advantage. So my suggestion to the students is that take use of whatever the platforms or whatever the media that you can do it out, and then get the best extra out of it. So you have that access, which is very, very important. Access to data, especially in agriculture, you have got a lot of data points.
Yes.
So those data points, students can have that particular access.
True.
So they can take use of it and they can take care of it.
That's really great insights from your side. So talking about the core thing, where do you feel the biggest gap exists between industry expectations and academic curriculum?
See, industry is expecting, I am telling you one thing. Now, industry is embracing technology.
Yes.
So, technology is taking major part in the field of agriculture as well.
Yes.
Communication is okay. That's a different platform that everybody knows that how communication has been, it has transitioned with respect to the technology. The same is the case with agriculture as well. So, yesterday's technology has become obsolete. Today's technology will become obsolete. So, the technology is getting changed in every timeline.
Yes.
So industry is expecting, as a representative of industry, what I can reckon at this point of time is that this academia, especially the agri curriculum, so you have to understand, you have to embrace those changes. First of all, academia, the people who are engaging in this particular academic discourse, they should take care of that particular transformational changes, and that they have to be incorporating the same. So once you incorporate, so there will be what I told you, the synergy.
Yes.
So you will be in the same timeline, you will be absolutely in the same understanding, same wavelength. So immediately, so the moment the students come out of this particular institution, regardless of the nature, so they will understand what exactly they need to do. So that kind of topics they need to inculcate in this particular curriculum, and then that should be upgraded continuously. So probably this year's syllabus may not be the same syllabus for the next year students.
Yes.
So you should have that particular changes. So the continuous change is something which is continuous. So we should adopt those changes.
Yes, true. That's true, sir. Such a good insights. In your opinion, how helpful internship for the field emergence in building real-world skills?
Absolutely, I think they're very, very important. Internship, it will give a practical, real-life situation. So students will get exposed to the corporate world. They will understand the nitty-gritties of the corporate world. So internship, they should not take it as a part of curriculum. They should actually transform themselves into this particular corporate world, understand the activities, understand the basic nuances of how corporate world works on a day-to-day basis. And then definitely, that will translate themselves into actions whenever they enter into the actual corporate world. Same is the case with the field immersion. So field immersion will give you a field exposure, a real-time operational framework, simulatory, activity, everything that can be obtained, that can be retrieved through field immersion. So these two activities are very much important. Of late, all institutes have been trying to put their students in these particular programs.
Yes, sir.
And subsequently they are getting the benefits. They're very much important as far as my view is concerned.
That's true. From an industry perspective, what changes would you want to see in agriculture colleges to make students industry ready?
Yeah, that's what I told. Just we discussed right to the same thing. So from industry perspective, agricultural colleges, they should create an infrastructure. Like what we have, this college is lucky to have this infrastructure, but this is not the case across. So first of all, you have to create an infrastructure wherein students need to get exposed to corporate world through these kind of discourses. You can invite the corporate people in the form of guest lecture, and this college also should have a proper, farmlands. So because at the end of the day, whatever you do, but the seed will get sown in soil only. So first of all, they should have that practical exposure of the real agricultural scenario. So you should have a farmland at your disposal, get all the inputs which are currently there in the market, and what are all the, try to get the trials, and they have to actually engage themselves with the field operations.
Yes.
So once you get this kind of stuff at a college level, so naturally then they will also understand both on-field level operations and corporate level operations. So as an agricultural college, this creation of this ambience and infrastructure, so that is something we are expecting. And once that is there, because studying the agriculture in books, that doesn't make them, to be a corporate leader. So these kind of changes we are anticipating. I think that will be underway. We are expecting the changes to happen very soon.
That's very important insights that you have given, because we have experienced that we are pursuing agriculture degree, but we are not getting that much exposure to work in the fields. That's what is important nowadays. Sir, I would like to ask, according to you, which emerging areas such as renewable energy, precision farming or biotech will demand skilled professionals in the coming years?
See, all these three, like as you told, renewable energy, precision farming, and what is the other thing? Biotech. So absolutely, all these three fields will offer opportunities and will have an important traction in the agri sector, because these three are working in cohesion.
Yes.
So be it a precision farming. So now precision farming comes with a, that means you don't need to make any kind of waste. Precision means exact. So now the concepts of zero residue has come in the field of agriculture, with a micro input targeting macro output with a zero residue. So that is how the precision farming is operational these days. So same is the case with the biotech. In biotech, if you just check it out, so the agriculture as a field has been evolving over a period of time. So a lot of transformation is happening. So that has come with the biotechnology. So biotechnology is an inseparable, it is an indispensable part of agricultural green revolution. So all these, same is the case with the renewable energy. So when we are talking about renewable energy, it is a circular economy model. So all these three sectors will definitely have an integral effect. So they will offer the equal opportunities, and they have got the capacity to equip the students and to make them as future leaders in those respective fields.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Lastly, how can students proactively bridge this industry academia gap on their own, even while still in the college?
Absolutely. I think right now, as I told you, now there is a lot of digital transformation has happened. So they can attribute the same thing to agriculture as well. And while in the college, students can participate, they can actively engage themselves in professional network platforms like LinkedIn. And they can also be part of farmer WhatsApp groups. We have a lot of farmer WhatsApp groups, a lot of farmer Telegram groups. And you have, they can engage themselves in the exhibitions, corporate seminars. They can engage themselves in the corporate shows. They can visit the industry. They can go to corporate offices. They can there are a lot of gateways which can enable students to have access to everything. So they don't need to just make any physical presence over there, while they can make a virtual connections, they can make virtual interactions. Maybe at times they can go physically during their leisure time. So I think they can leave no stone unturned. So lot of gateways are there which can accommodate students in their own areas of interest, so that students will also pursue the actual world while sitting in the college itself. So I think this is the area, this is the stage, and this is the time where students have got the taxes. So they have to make use of those taxes, and then they have to see themselves, emerging as future leaders. So I think we are absolutely in that particular transformation era, and then we can create those kind of connects as industry leader, and you representing the academia. So we can create those connects, and that will create the very good pathway to create a win-win situation for both the stakeholders.
Very important suggestion it is for us. With that, we come to the end of this insightful conversation. Thank you so much, Ravi Kumar sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts on how we can bridge the gap between industry and academia in agribusiness. Your perspective on practical learning, skill development, and future opportunities have truly given us a clearer directions. I'm sure our listeners, especially students, will take away a lot of meaningful learnings from this session.
Thank you very much, because I extend my sincere gratitude and my thankfulness to the management of the Pune Business School for creating an opportunity where I can connect through this particular platform, and it gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this podcast. I hope we will be just connected on this platform for many topics, and then we will see how best it can take away.
So we are grateful for your time and guidance today. To all our listeners, thank you for being with us, and until next time, stay curious, stay tuned for the next upcoming content. Thank you.